Prince Charles-Camilla Bowles divorce. Queen Elizabeth feels Duchess of Cornwall is a shame. Reports have it that the wedding of Prince Charles and Camilla Bowles has hit rock bottom, and the couple is heading for a divorce after her drunken conduct became too hard to handle. Reports have it that the marriage of Prince Charles and Camilla Bowles has hit rock bottom, and that the couple is heading for a divorce after her drunken conduct have become too difficult to handle. It's far believed that the Duchess of Cornwall, who married Prince Charles in 2005, has a variety of dirt on the royal family, and that she requested for a pay test of $350 million to preserve her silence. The July 14 print version of Globe magazine claims, however, that ill Queen Elizabeth has no aim of giving her a dime, and even called the Duchess of Cornwall a shame, reports indicate. Movie star Dirty Laundry pronounced that the divorce claims intensified after Bowles realized that the time she has invested to reach her manor onto the throne has absolutely failed, following which she heavily took to drinking. This has reportedly precipitated a variety of friction in their marriage. Prince Charles Bowles divorce rumors have been doing the rounds for a while now, but there hasn't been an official announcement. But Bowles and Charles were romantically concerned for more than many years earlier than they determined to get married. On April 9, they celebrated their 9th wedding anniversary, and on the time, many reviews stated that the general public, who has began saying Bowles as Charles's wife and not as a third individual who come in among him and Princess Diana. The public preparation of the Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall had really stepped forward with the passage of time. Robert Jobson, creator of the brand new royal family, Prince George, William and Kate, the following technology turned into coded as saying by using nowadays. He mentioned that Charles's popularity hit rock backside after his divorce with Diana, but their wedding ceremony and the heart paintings both have positioned into their royal obligation of the reason that one's darkest days has, for my part, converted their public picture. Jobson said, inside the past, talk of Camilla turning into Queen Consort was disregarded. Even the palace fudged the issue, claiming that she could grow to be Princess Consort on Charles's ascension. Now the general public agree with that, as it constantly did, that need to the moment come she may be commonplace as Queen Consort. The royal couple turned into recently visible touring the Welsh miners' memorial to put rats to the humans killed in the coal mines, and the two regarded to be in top spirit. Meghan Markle warning cold troubles in courtroom case but to be heard, and Duchess can attraction. Legal professionals for Meghan Markle could appeal to bring allegations that a High Court judge nowadays struck out as a legal professional in worldwide media warned that the case's center problems have not begun to be heard. Meghan Markle lost the primary spherical of a prison warfare with the related newspapers over the e-book of a letter she wrote to her father. The related newspaper, who posted the Mail on Sunday, Daily Mail and Mail Online, gained its try to have components of Meghan's breach of privacy declared struck out. The Duchess of Sussex, who is now dwelling in California with Prince Harry and their son Archie, is suing for invasion of privacy and copyright infringement after articles reproduce components of a letter she dispatched her father, Thomas Markle. The publisher, related newspapers, denies the allegations, arguing that the Duchess of Sussex had no affordable expectation of privacy and predicted guide of the letter. Nowadays, decide Mr. Justice Warby struck out components of Meghan's claim, which includes allegations the writer acted dishonestly by way of leaving out sure passages of the letter. He additionally dismissed her allegations that the publisher intentionally stirred up issues between Meghan and her father, and that it had a schedule of publishing intrusive or offensive memories approximately regarding her. Mr. Justice Warby stated the allegations he struck out do not go to the coronary heart of the case, which at its core worries the publication of 5 articles disclosing the words of and records drawn from the letter written by using the claimant to her father in August 2018. He said some of the allegations have been struck out as inappropriate, while others had been due to the fact that they had been inadequately precise. Global media lawyer Paul Tweed instructed Sky News that those allegations don't need to be thrown out for top. It is able to be revived. He stated there may be any other manner of pleading those issues that decide struck out nowadays. Mr. Justice Warby himself stated the ones parts of the Duchess's case may be introduced again at a later degree if they are put on a proper felony foundation. Lawyers for Shillings, the firm representing Meghan, stated the ruling did no longer alternate the center elements of this situation. They said the Duchess's rights were violated. The legal boundaries around privateness had been crossed on the impact of modern-day verdict. Mr. Tweed instructed Sky Information this can slim down the battleground, although the case nevertheless has a long way to head. This could be widespread component in terms of the witnesses that can be required or referred to us from both events. From related newspapers' attitude, it's Miles sending out a strong message from the outset. If they were given it wrong, that is a separate prison difficulty, but they have now not been inspired by bad religion or dishonesty. According to this ruling, the center fundamental problems still must be tried, but it does reinforce the hand. Kate Middleton's prophetic comment about Prince William uncovered. Kate Middleton made an eerily prophetic remark about a feature with Prince William when she was just a schoolgirl, in keeping with the royal biographer. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are actually the proud parents of Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, and have fun little Charlotte's 5th birthday. The next day, the Duke and Duchess also celebrated the anniversary of their royal wedding ceremony just this week, too, making 9 years for the reason that last day, even though the couple's lengthy courtship of 10 years gave upward thrust to the nickname Waity Katie for Kate. According to a royal professional, the future Duchess had her sights set on William from an excellent in-advance date. Veteran royal correspondent Robert Jobson, in his book 2006 ebook William's Princess, talked to a number of Kate's former schoolmates who spoke about the Duchess of Cambridge, made a prophetic remark about a destiny husband. Robert Jobson wrote, "Inside the months after his mother's sad demise, William emerged from her shadow, a heartthrob for thousands of women who tore down their Leonardo DiCaprio's posters and chained them with photos of the good-looking younger prince. Kate Middleton was considered one of them. 30 miles down the road from Eton University, she pinned his image on her dormitory wall in Marlborough College. Returned then, Kate changed into a giggly, hockey-obsessed schoolgirl who took little hobby in the poorly hid adolescent lust of the Marlborough boys. Jessica Hay, her fine buddy from the once days, who shared a dormitory with her, remembers her as a girl with very high morals. She's not on my own, in her opinion. Gemma Williamson, who along with Jessica made up a trio of firm pals at some point of the faculty days, additionally recollects Kate as self-contained and modest. Miss Hay informed the author, "We might take a seat round speaking approximately all the boys at faculty we fancied. However, Catherine would always say, I don't like several of them, they're all a bit of rough. Then prophetically she would joke, there's no one pretty like William. She had an image of him on a wall. It became certainly one of him and his father fishing. However, she had cut off Prince Charles. She usually used to mention, I wager he's simply kind, you may inform through just looking at him." We constantly stated that sooner or later she would meet him and they might be collective. Mr. Jobson brought even with then William chained into top of her wish list of destiny loves, although marriage remained a far-off dream for Kate. Mr. Jobson wrote how the younger Prince William turned into painfully privy to the alternatives that lay in advance of him. Mr. Jobson explained for a 21st century prince, finding a stability between one's public function and personal lifestyles is all, however, impossible, no matter what has gone earlier than. The extensive majority of the general public nevertheless expects their royals to marry for romance. This means that a royal most personal preference is encumbered with public repercussions and judgment set towards this is the understanding that love could make fools of us all. William is privy to this. He persevered, in which marrying the incorrect woman may be a cause of heartache and economic stress for the common man in the street. For the Destiny King and his circle of relatives, the effect of having it wrong can be cataclysmic. No longer the group they constitute. Locating a bride is a fraught business, and it's far more important.